welcome back to the Afternoon Express Masterclass. Now it is all about coffee on our cooking along today, and Mexican coffee is a combination of a strong, freshly roasted coffee, chocolate, and a touch of cinnamon. Now it might sound like odd flavors to put together, but this is a special love of something sweet and spicy. So if you want to add this to your recipe, please do, and just add a dollop of Clover Bliss chocolate medium cream dairy dessert. This is the double indulgence at its best. Now welcome back, Chef Dion.
Thank you so much. Really stoked to be back here.
Now whenever Chef Dion comes back, he comes back with the Clover Fresh double cream, that deliciousness that we love so much, packing in the power. But not only that, we're here for the indulgence. So what do we need to whip this up?
Okay, so for the Mexican coffee, we basically have some cinnamon over here, a bit of orange rind.
Okay.
There's a touch of vanilla essence here, and we have some beautifully brewed coffee, and then some cream, and then the Clover Bliss.
Stunning. And Romeo, I mean, we were touching base in the beginning of the show as a super master barista. It's all about the coffee today. Yes. Now, Mexican-styled coffee is very, very different to what we enjoy. For yourself, what makes this so special?
I would start by calling it a signature drink. Yeah. A signature drink is whereby you have this coffee and any other ingredients which you can play around with to your taste, to your liking, in the comfort of your house, and then you've come out with something which we don't normally serve in the cafe or the restaurant or anywhere. So this will be more like your creativeness in your house.
A signature drink for a signature audience, essentially. Yes. So, Chef Dion, how do we start with this?
Okay, so what we're going to do is just want to heat your pan up, and then we want to add the cinnamon inside. In the meantime, if you can just shave the chocolate for the garnish. You just want to sort of toast the spice so it releases some of its sort of oils and natural aromas as well, so it gets that flavor into the actual coffee once we make it. Okay. The rind, I just want to give it a bit of a squeeze so you can release some of its aromatics as well. And then put it into the hot pan. Let's get it toasting lightly. And then we're going to add our coffee into that.
And speaking of coffee, today coffee is what we are highlighting throughout the week. And that is why we had to call on Romeo. City Romeo, help us understand this ingredient, this master ingredient called coffee. You've got quite a spread of coffee in front of you. Do you want to just talk us through it? Yes.
So like you said, today is mainly more about coffee. These are some of the Tribe espresso blend, freshly roasted by me and Jack. This is just beans. It's a medium roasted bean, which is round, smooth, easy drinking, sweet, and obvious. Lovely to just enjoy either in the morning or in the afternoon. But over here, we do have also the beans. We grind it if you want to use it, because you can't use it just like that. So you have to use a special machine to crush it, depending whatever method you want to use to make the coffee. So this is a filter grind, which is a little bit in the medium side. Okay. Not too fine, not too coarse, but just in the medium. So yeah, South Africa, we know that it's instant loving nation.
Yes.
Yeah. So we do also have like instant coffee granules here and coffee powder, instant coffee powder here. Normally, on average per year, around 6,000 plus or minus tons of these coffee beans are actually consumed in South Africa.
Wow, that's
But whereas on the other end, we have about 28 to 30,000 tons of the instant coffee. So you see the gap. And
excuse me, how many different types?
The instant is actually much more consumed than this coffee, which we work with. Around 30,000 tons per year.
Wow.
So it's actually quite a lot.
Well, you keep putting that together. I mean, my mind is blown when it comes to all of the coffee facts here. But some other facts that I'm looking forward to sharing with you is that, you know, if you're looking to replace hot chocolate, for example, this winter season, then you need to try this Mexican coffee as you do drink it and as you do enjoy it, a true winter warmer. And I've already seen Chef Dion, you've gone in with that Clover Bliss.
So what I've done is I've added the coffee in once the sort of rind and spice is toasted. The important thing is not to bring it to a boil, because you don't want to sort of kill the flavor of the coffee as well. Okay. And then I've added the Clover Bliss in the cream, and we're almost there now, where we can sort of put it together.
The special thing for me about this Clover Bliss chocolate cream dessert, what makes it so special for me is that it's almost good with anything, whether you want to enjoy it in the morning or in the middle of the afternoon. It's pretty much that girl that you go to. But today, we're going to be enjoying a good dollop of it in the coffee. Now, I have seen chocolate and coffee come together quite often, Dion.
Yes. It's a very sort of classic combination. I mean, this is perfect for winter now as well. I mean, like, just before you go to sleep, it's going to put you in a beautiful awe and just make you pass out.
Pretty much.
Okay,
a
we are here at the moment, so what we're going to do is sort of just put it into our cup, and then we'll ask Romeo to garnish it with the cream. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
And speaking of which, I have got the freshly chopped chocolate coming right up. And basically, this is nice to just add that sprinkle on top. If you like to sprinkle some chocolate on top of there, you know, just to play with it a little bit more. And I can only imagine when it has melted down in that drink. So on that note, Dion, here we go.
Cool. So Romeo's just putting the cream on top, which is optional. You can have it as it is. It's perfectly. And then you can also adjust the amount of Bliss that you add in if you don't want it so sweet as well.
Oh, yes, of course. You know, a lot of people do like to play with the sweetness and the different intensities of their coffees.
You want to do the honor?
No, you can do it. It's nice, round.
There we go.
It's
Voila.
smooth.
Teamwork making the dream work. Now, this is the perfect topping for an indulgent dessert with its rich and creamy taste, and adding to our coffee drink, it just makes it even more delectable, all thanks to our Clover Bliss. Now, it's all those warm flavors of the season that we want to just celebrate and enjoy. So thank you so much, Chef Dion. Thank you so much, Romeo. We're going to keep enjoying, though, the coffee as we keep going on throughout the show. Now, to get this recipe, just head over to afternoonexpress.co.za.
With the creamy decadence of double cream bliss from Clover, yogurt has never been so irresistible.
Made with love by Clover.